Alert: Fed sued over Mueller investigation. Special counsel Robert Mueller may have hit a potential roadblock with his ever-expanding investigation. According to an article on Judicial Watch's website, the organization is questioning the amount of funding Mueller's growing investigation is receiving. They have filed a lawsuit against the Department of Justice demanding the public be aware of just how much money is going into the witch hunt. The Washington Examiner reported that Mueller and his team compiled a budget to be reviewed by Department of Justice in early July. The DOJ, however, has decided to sit on the document, not turning it over to the public until sometime toward the end of October. The spokesperson for the special counsel's office, Peter Carr, said the delay is because of a pending review of the proposed budget. The special counselor's office will prepare a statement of expenditures for the 6-month period ending September 30th, 2017. The Justice Management Division will review that report and make it available to the public. After the announcement, Judicial Watch filed a Freedom of Information Act against the DOJ. They requested information regarding the budget and administrative records of Mueller's investigation before the intended release of October. Yesterday, Judicial Watch announced that they were filing a follow-up lawsuit after the DOJ failed to respond to their first request. They are seeking 3 pieces of information in particular. First, they want a copy of the budget Mueller and his team submitted to the DOJ to fund his investigation. Second, they want a copy of the guidance memoranda that the DOJ will use to review the budget. The final bit of information they want is documentation of the scoping, regulating, or governing of Mueller's team to determine what, if any, oversight is being conducted on the investigation. According to Tom Fitton, president of Judicial Watch, Mueller's investigation and his team are continually growing, and it's bound to be expensive. The Mueller special counsel investigation is growing with seemingly little concern about costs to the taxpayer. Is the Justice Department hiding basic budget information about the Mueller special counsel operation because taxpayers in Congress would be outraged by the costs? He goes on to say that Mueller's team needs oversight and doesn't seem to have it, which could lead to financial waste. Mr. Mueller is not above the law, and he shouldn't be able to keep his budget secret. No one else in D.C. seems to be providing oversight of the Mueller juggernaut. So once again, it is up to the citizens group Judicial Watch to go to court and demand accountability. Judicial Watch wants to know how much is being spent by Mueller. Do you want to know the price tag? Of course we do, considering the Democrats' entire narrative of Trump and Russia collusion could be proven or shattered by Mueller's investigation. They would likely have an intense desire to expand and extend the investigation until something can be obtained to prove the narrative. Given this, it seems they would have no qualms about throwing whatever amount of funding is necessary at Mueller and his team until they brought back something useful, even if it's simply questionable, unrelated dirt on Trump or his team. Mueller's investigation is already proving to be an evidence-less witch hunt that is currently wasting taxpayers' money. They need to be held accountable with a budget to avoid any further needless waste, and his team needs to have proper oversight. Absolutely true. It's disgraceful. Why are you keeping it a secret how much you're spending? The people want to know. You're keeping it a secret? The people are paying you, and it's kept a secret? This is not okay. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.